guys, Waffles here. I got a battle against TGWIS, aka the guy who was standing. Lol. The guy who was sitting. Anyways, yeah. We were both bored in MSN, so we decided to battle. So, yeah. He leads off with the Crawdon. I lead off with Dragonite / Thunderbolt because I feel like Thunderbolting. And it does a lot, and it takes him down to his Focus Sash. And I got a crit, though, which probably didn't matter. I don't know why, but, whatever. Anyways, he decides to dance like a dragon, but he can't, so he kind of fails, because my Dragonite has extreme speed, and kills him off with extreme speed. So, yeah. Anyways, he goes into Annie, and Annie goes all mad and just takes revenge on Dragonite, but it doesn't quite kill him because Dragonite's so awesome. And Dragonite returns the favor to Annie by throwing some more meteors at it, and Annie can't take meteors, so Annie decides to die. So, rest in peace, Annie. Anyways, he brings in Queen of Town, and I switch out, and I go to Iron Man because Dragonite's scared of the Queen of Town. So, Iron Man is against the Queen of Town right now, and the Queen of Town runs away because the Queen of Town's a sissy. While Iron Man sits up his cocks because Iron Man can. So now he goes to, I'm gonna crash, and decides to superpower, but it doesn't do anything because Iron Man is such a monster, and Iron Man throws a thunder wave at it, and it gets paralyzed. So, Iron Man eats some leftovers, which, now I think back to it, it isn't really possible for an Iron Man to eat leftovers, especially something like Red Steel. But, it's Pokemon, and Pokemon's unrealistic. So, he goes into a Rotom, and I forgot what form that is. Lol. It's a fan form with air slash anyways. So, Dragonite decides to go for some more Draco Meteors, and it doesn't kill Draco Meteor, whatever. I have really bad pronunciations because, yeah. Anyways, he decides to Shadow Ball and takes out my Dragonite. So, yeah. Now I go to Ghost Punk, which is named after me, and it's so awesome. He predicts a Shadow Ball and goes into No Need to Upgrade, which is a P2, and I decide to substitute, and that works out fine. Anyways, I decide to Focus Blast because, yeah. And it does quite a lot of damage, actually. Much more than I thought it would do. It takes him down to red health, which is amazing. And he recovers, and that was kind of useless because it did more damage than he recovered. So he goes into Queen of Town, predicting my Focus Blast, and the Queen of Town is a queen, so even if it's named after myself, it can't take out the Queen of Town. So, I decided to Shadow Ball because I want to do as much damage as I can before dying, and, no, not before dying, what am I saying, whatever. He decides to go for the Ice Beam, and he takes out my sub, and, yeah. Now I decided to sub again because I want Patai Berry. For every single noob who is commenting on my videos saying that I'm a noob at sabbing, I finally got my Patai Berry activated. No, wait. I finally got my HP correct. So, yeah. He decides to Ice Beam, and he takes out my sub. I got my Patai Berry, which I didn't see, because I actually did. You probably already seen. So, yeah. I decided Shadow Ball, thinking it would kill, and I got a useless crit, which was useless. Now, nobody shall complain. It's useless crit, and that is that. Now he goes back into No Need to Upgrade, which is the only thing I can do, because he wants to hope for a Focus Blast miss, but it doesn't miss, so No Need to Upgrade goes down. So he probably needs to upgrade after all, so yeah, you should upgrade your Porygon to a Porygon Z. No, yeah, Porygon 2 to Porygon Z, whatever. Now he decides to go to I'm Gonna Crash, which is paralyzed, and I decide to hit it with a Thunderbolt just to get it more paralyzed, and it dies. So, down goes I'm Gonna Crash. Anywho, he decides to go to his Rotom, which is his last poke, and he's just going to die from a Shadow Ball. So, good game, the guy who was standing, and, yeah. Comment, rate, sub, Waffles out, peace.